Castlevania time. Beginning of this one, I want to point out, it took me a long time of trial and error to figure out what was going on with my menus. You probably know, if you bothered to get the Unity version of this and are playing it, there's a lot you probably already know. And if you went that far, you probably already figured out what you had to do to get it to work. But there was a little detail I missed for a little bit. It was frustrating. If you're playing with a gamepad that has sticks, which is like all of them, you'll notice when you go to configure the inputs, there are selections for the joysticks and there are selections for the D-pad, and the configuration sets them to be the same thing just about every time by default. And it confuses the menu screen when you get here, and what it'll do is it'll run the cursor constantly. Or if it doesn't do that, it'll misinterpret what you do to be the opposite vertically. So, in order to avoid that, all you got to do is every time you launch the game, go to your inputs, look for the one that's different than it needs to be, and change it. The pose, in other words, the pose direction and the right direction, those two, on either the D-pad or the joystick. One or the other is going to be off. That's all you got to do. Otherwise, you'll come in and you'll see it doing this, or when you push down, it will do this. It'll go the opposite direction, or vice versa. For those of you that are interested. In any case, without any further ado, is dice generated. Fifth character, outfit 11 in English. Albus.
Die, Senor!
I'd like to know why he has an extra shot. Except for the fact that she just is kind of OP. Well, that's Charlotte. I don't know who's more. I don't. Chapter 4 on hard. Oh, wow. We'll have my work cut out for me here with Albus. No doubt about it. Alright, let's see. We're going to go. I'm on Apollo right now. Still don't have a second Apollo ring. So I don't even know what to do. Really. Glue the other. Red scarf seems pretty good. For sure. Skull ring would be good if I didn't have to use mash power. Right away of overcoming that. Sunstone is actually pretty good too, which I usually do. I wish I knew the stats on Sunstone. I wish it showed it. Oh well, we'll do Sunstone, I guess. menu does this weird thing sometimes where it just see, look at it's nowhere to be seen. Go over, come back. There it is. Okay. Well, that's how you get it to show. Sometimes. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Not here to do this all day. Yeah, we're gonna go with heavy. Let's go. So the main thing, what this will boil down to is if I can space the, I don't know what to call them, the huge green poison choppers. One, if I can get out of the way of his fountain of death, his blood fountain of death when he does that, if I can get far enough away to anticipate when he does that. And two, if I can space... If I can space the green poison choppers as well. That will be paramount.
Shoot! 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 Down! Ha! Down! Ha! Shot! Next shot! Shoot! Ha! Shot! 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 Top! Top! Ha! Optical shot!
I'm going to start working on optical shot because that's what the only thing that works against Dracula. I'd like to get it to 5.
Optical shot! Optical shot! Optical shot! Optical shot! Down! Shot! Shot! Optical shot! Top! Down! Shoot! Shoot! Optical shot! Top! Top! Shot!
Alright. Just do that for the grind.
Next shot! Ha! Shot! Down! Down! Top! Shot! Ha! Top! Top! Ha! Down! Shot! Down! Shot! Ha! Shot! Down! Ha!
Okay, now it's a matter of principle. I could have swore I put that right on the mic twice.
Down! Top! Down!
No. Okay, yeah, I hit that one first try.
Shot! Shot! Next shot! Next shot!
Yeah, we'll go get this. Alright, now. I was already on full. That was a waste of time. Okay. Back down. Yep. Look at all those cheeses. Oh, there you go. Got a critical on cheese, so camper. Fried crab claw. Don't hit the can, don't hit the can, thank you. Alright, dude, we... First of all, I don't want this guy to sit here and mail on me. I mean, I don't need him. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't need that guy anymore. I got Albus. Shogun helmet. Sweet. Let's do.
Optical shot! Next shot!
Shogun helmet, Shogun helmet.
Next shot! Next shot!
When that thing gets behind you, your only recourse is to kill him. Always try to duck.
Shoot!
Never works.
Next shot!
That's from Maria. I think that works in that case. She's tiny. Okay, Albus.
Next shot!
Okay.
Shoot! Next shot! Next shot! Shoot! Next shot! Down! Shot! Down! Shot! Down! Ha!
Okay, we're gonna go.
Next shot! Next shot! Next shot! Next shot! Down! Ha!
Jump on these just because we have it. There we go.
Shoot!
Bop.
Next shot! Shoot! 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 Shoot!
Controller. Okay.
Shoot! Shoot! Pow!
Right in the kisser. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Next shot! Shot! Shoot! Shoot! Ha! Ha! Down! Ha! Down! Ha! Ha! Next shot! Down! Ha! Next shot!
I don't know why I did that. I was distracted. I was stupid. That thing chew on me for no reason. It might make the difference too. Yep. I'll have to. Now I have no choice but to try this.
Next shot. Shoot. Next shot.
Get this bagel. Oh, I forgot they don't give you any health, which means I lost my cream soda buff, which was gonna run out pretty soon anyway.
Pow.
Right in the gizzard. Seems like good enough. 30, maybe I hope I hit it well there.
Shoot. Next shot.
Back up here and back in.
Shoot. Next shot.
Okay, I already had one of those. Oh, this shit. I'm gonna check out the shit. Let's see. Just gonna take a look at it. Should have been a helmet. What?
Shot. Next shot.
Strength up 3. Everything else is down. Constitution up. So the difference is 7 in the Constitution, 5 in intelligence. I didn't remember the Traveler's Hat being that good. I don't think it is. I think that is a result of the Shogun helmet being cursed or something. Aside from the strength of 3. If you want, you could always just go here, right? Remember we're getting that one over back. Okay. Here we go. Might as well chew on some olives.
Tactical shot. Tactical shot. Tactical shot. Technique. Shot. 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 Blood arch technique. Shot.
I think I'm in a safe spot right here. Okay. Now I gotta watch out for those.
Blood arch technique. Shot.
108. No. Ah. I think it was like, I don't know, 5 pixels off. The blood arch technique. I'll have to go back and see how much damage I ripped off with those optical shots. I think he's got 1500 health with that, 1850, somewhere above that. So I was ripping off pretty steady stream with them. I don't know, really rough estimate without. I was doing like, I want to say 38s. I was getting steady ticks of 38s, so I bet I got at least 12, 15. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, no, I better get on past halfway. Not really sure. As soon as when I got hit by that blood arch technique, it was over. But I thought I could shoot through them. It's when you sit there. It's just a matter of timing, though. It all comes down to timing. You gotta kind of get lucky. But sitting there that close is not good. You can move in and move out. You don't have to sit there. That's one of the worst things to do against power. Is just sit there because of the fountain. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by it though. His fountain of blood. Those optical shots, and that's kind of what I wanted to see. Is if those optical shots would spin around fast enough to protect me from that, and they did. And then ironically, even though one shot of his regular shot will shoot through the entire blood arch technique, the horizontal one, I didn't time it right. Well, you live and you learn. Albus will get him hard next time. Defeat him.